Literally, unless you've been in Michigan to understand what our weather is even like, don't even talk about it. I was literally hosing down my car, cleaning it on a Thursday, and then Sunday it snowed. Whatever. Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back. Thanks for clicking or tapping back on my channel. This week's video is going to be 101 facts about me. I just feel like what better way than for you guys to understand exactly who I am and interesting things that I do or am or want or say. All right, let's go ahead and get started with this. I'm Macedonian. I have no middle name. I'm 5'5", not going anywhere probably. I'm 22 years old. I was born on March 20th. 1997 in Hackensack, New Jersey. But now obviously I live in Michigan. I am single. I don't want to date someone if I'm just gonna up and go. You know what I mean? If I'm not gonna stay here for long, I don't want to that's not fair for both of us. I'm allergic to literally life. Bushes, trees, the grasses, air, literally. And like a little bit of peanut butter. As you already know, I am gay, and I have a whole 3-part video on that, so go ahead and check those out as well. I have never been in a relationship. I don't care about sex. Nope. I more so care about cuddles and making out. So like if you don't know how to make out or kiss, I'm sorry, but it would never work out. I prefer to be the little spoon, honestly, because I'm so small. So like, how can I hover over someone who's bigger? I don't know, it's weird. I will never do a threesome again. No. I'm a Pisces. I'm right-handed. I wipe my little guy downstairs every time I use the bathroom. This one, honestly, I will never understand myself. I'm 22 years old, as I mentioned, but I don't know how much longer I'm gonna continue doing this. The way I poop is very interesting. I will crouch down on the toilet with my feet on the toilet seat with my knees like in the air, almost like pushing my stomach. So like basically what I would do is like sit like this with my knees on the top, and I'll just sit like this. I fixed my teeth 2 years ago, to impress a guy. That's how insecure I was back then. But also they needed to be a little, I had braces at one point, but then they shifted. But I collect Pop Funkos. Like I have like 70 or 80 of them right now. They're in a display case and they're so interesting. I love puzzles. I have this ginormous Ellen puzzle that I got from her website. It is the most annoying puzzle I have ever done in my life. It was like 1,000 pieces, but the pieces weren't even like pieces. They were literally like, the way they were like shaped, like it wasn't even like, I feel like I'm like on the Disney Channel. Hi, my name is Risty from That's So Risty, and you're watching Disney Channel. I'm definitely a Nike guy. I'm a size 9 in shoe. I have $20,000 in credit card debt. I co-signed on my home at the age of 19. So I've been a homeowner since 19. Another one. Comment if you want. I don't care what English teachers say. I don't care what anybody says. I'm a firm believer that fat is past tense for the word fit. There's sit and set, there's fit and fat. You don't say like, I fit there once, or I used to fit there. No, you say, I fat there once. Like, that's what you say. I am definitely a fruity drinker. I don't do beer. If you give me beer, I'm literally gonna throw it at you. Sex on the beach with pineapple juice. Oh my God, it's so good. 100% an Apple guy, without a doubt, because I love all their products. I will always have the latest iPhone. I can't stand Androids, honestly. like I can't FaceTime you, have you on my locations. I don't know when you read my messages. Like I can't do anything. So I currently drive a Jeep Renegade, but I really want a Tesla. With Michigan, I have visited about 11 states. I have visited Michigan, Ohio, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, New York, Indiana, Illinois, Kentucky, Tennessee, Georgia, and Florida. That's like that song. 50 nifty United States from the 13 original colonies. Shout 'em, shout. I have never been on a plane. Road trips all the way. Me and my mom are weird like this. When we drive, if there's like a skunk that's dead on the ground and you know you can smell it, I love the smell of skunks. I don't want to be sprayed, but like I love the smell. As well as the smell of getting gas. Oh my God, I literally stick my nose in the pump. I have been hired over 30 times in like the last 6 years. I'm looking to relocate to California. I know it's expensive, I know it's crazy, and then I have that debt. How the hell am I gonna go to California? We're gonna get there. I don't really have any religious views. I hate the cold. Literally like a month or 2 ago, or 3, I used to say like, oh, I love Michigan, I love all 4 seasons. Fall's nice, sure. Spring and summer's beautiful, but I'm so done with the winter. I will visit the winter for Christmas time. I don't want to stay in it anymore. I have never been to a concert. I don't play video games, but I did love Nintendo 64. My house burnt back in 2007. I would have never expected that to happen. I was in 4th grade at the time, I believe. As class president, I actually gave my commencement speech at my ceremony back in 2015. I graduated with a 3.9. I have a small business management and entrepreneurship certificate that I got. I don't know where the it's gonna get me. My biggest fear is death. It's literally sometimes what I think about at night when it gets really, really quiet. I don't like thinking about it. I really don't do mornings. Like, you will never find me alive until after 11 a.m. My favorite color is green, and I do intermittent fasting currently. I just found that it really works for me. I don't like a lot of food in my system, so it works for me. I don't drink pop or soda, however you choose to say it. I should be saying soda, being that I'm from New Jersey. Pineapple, mandarin oranges, and raspberries are definitely my favorite fruits. They're so good. I don't eat vegetables. I am such a perfectionist, it's crazy. It's like, if you're not gonna do it right the first time, why even bother the second time? You know what I mean? So just do it right. Favorite shows at the moment: Shameless, all the singing shows like American Idol, The Voice, America's Got Talent, Impractical Jokers cracks me up. I love Queer Eye, The Prophet, 'cause I like business, and anything really on HGTV. Favorite movies at the moment? Probably Jurassic World or Medea, or like any like inspiration or like psychological movies. I love horror movies too, but like movies that like really get you like thinking. My favorite horror killer at the moment is definitely Michael Myers, but I gotta give it to Chucky and Scream too, because I love those. And as far as the music goes, definitely 80s, pop, and country. I also really like when they create remixes of songs, like mashups. I love to sing. You will find me singing everywhere. Music is always part of my life. I love to make other people laugh. It's literally like the best feeling in the world. If you can make someone else's day, it's literally, it's like what I live for. I am an uncle. I have 2 nieces and 2 nephews. I was definitely born 2 weeks premature. Chicken fingers and fries and pizza. Definitely like my go-to meals. It's like all I eat, like honestly. So I eat dessert first, and then I eat my meal. Logic behind that, my logic, no logic, is which is what that means. If I'm eating sweet, I'm gonna crave salt. So if I eat my meal first and then I eat sweets, then I don't have anything to like fulfill the craving. So I eat the sweet first, because then I crave the salt, and then I eat the meal. I like my coffee iced, hazelnut, lots of creamer, and lots of sugar, or Splenda. Either way, it's bad for you. I am definitely a Dunkin' Donuts coffee guy. I don't really prefer Tim Hortons or Starbucks. I don't really like those. Pause on this one. This isn't to cause any issues with anyone or anything like that. This is just my own beliefs. This is what I believe. But I'm a firm believer that Michael Jackson is still alive. And I will end it there. I have a big interest in real estate, honestly. I was actually born with a bald spot. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, there it is. Yep, you see it? Yep. I was born with that, so I always have to kind of keep hair longer so I can kind of cover it up. I am terrified of water. You will never see me on a cruise. If I can't wake up and see that there's like nothing but water in front of me, like how would you people do that? I don't understand. Like, have y'all seen Titanic? I know it's like 2019 and like there'll be someone out there probably in a matter of seconds, but like, no. I am terrified of heights. I have a huge fear of like spiders, bees, and like the basement centipedes. You know what I mean? With like all the legs that are like this, like, I don't do those. I can't do those. Christmas is definitely my favorite holiday because literally of just the joy in the season. With the snow on the ground, my Christmas tree goes up in the beginning of November and it goes down in January. Fight me on that one. Christmas music can start as early as November 1st. That's exactly when it can start. I love late night drives with the windows down, either alone or with some friends, with some deep talks. I love that. Or even just cruising with some good music on. That's just sometimes what I live for on summer nights. I love keychains and t-shirts. Anywhere I go to visit, get a keychain so I can add it to my collection. Because honestly, like, look at this. I got like Ellen, I have Jurassic World, Money, Monster University. I also really love like custom gifts. So anything I can put my name on, I love it. I prefer to text than talk on the phone. Like, I can only talk for so long on the phone, but texting I can do all day. Powerade Zero, like the mixed berry one, definitely my go-to drink for anything. As weird as this may be, I actually enjoy throwing up. I don't know, I feel like it cleanses my body and I feel good after it. I don't like force myself to throw up. I used to have an extremely bad stutter, like really bad. I have to go, see? I ended up being in speech class. I love animals so much. I have a cat, her name's Nikki. She's fat. I really want my own like puppy dog. I want like a little dog I can call my own. I swear, like in movies, it's always sadder when like animals die than the humans. I rear-ended someone once because I was swiping on Tinder. I rear-ended someone because I was looking into the store of where the first guy I fell in love with worked and hoping that I would see him like in the window. I was definitely like going not even like 5 miles per hour and like my front like tapped the back of this lady's car, but somehow it made damage. I honestly hate sleeping. Like, I don't take naps. Sleeping takes up so much time out of our lives, and I don't like it. I hate it. I am extremely impatient. Bunions are my definitely my favorite snack. I love gummy lifesavers too. Reese's are my favorite chocolate. I gotta tell you though, I am an extremely picky eater. Picky and plain. My noodles, buttered. My pizza, light sauce, pepperoni. Going out to eat, when I order my chicken tenders and fries, I will tell the server, it's like, can you tell the cooks to pick decent sized ones? Because sometimes they come out like this big, they look like this big, and they count that as one. I'm like, I'm not paying $18 for this. I do wear contacts and glasses at night. These are one-a-day contacts. I definitely wear them for a lot longer. I gotta tell you though, I am the king of returning items. I've returned shoes before that I've worn. They didn't even notice. I've returned my Apple Watch before I bought it 3 times because I dinged stuff and they had a little tiny scratch, and I don't want my gadgets or any of my electronics having scratches, so I returned it and they took it. Shampoos, I buy like, I try to stay loyal to a lot of companies. I have bought probably over 20, 30, 40 shampoos, and I try it and then I return it. I love trying new things, but then like finding the one that I actually want. I always have to buy things new. I can't start things on random days. For instance, my YouTube channel, I started it on March 20th, my birthday, my 22nd birthday. I can't just start it on like March 13th because that's probably, I don't know what day it is, but I can't just start things on like on a Tuesday or a Thursday. Like it has to be like the beginning of, it has to be like the beginning of the month or beginning of a week, but it has to be like an even day. It can't be like odd days. She's right there. So it's more so like if I'm starting something new, like starting like a gym workout again, going back to the gym, or starting like a diet of some sort, or trying something new. I once bought shoes in December and I didn't wear them until January because I didn't want to wear them in the previous year. I had to wait until like January 1st to knock out the new pair, like brand new for the year. I can't do eye contact. I can do it for like 4 seconds, but that's about it. After that, like look away or I'm looking down or something. I just can't do it. I like to get opinions before I make many decisions. I just like to see what other people have to say about it before I actually go through with things. I am a huge online shopper. Like I don't really like shopping inside stores. I'll go there to try on things or see things in person, but then I'll go home and try and buy them online because I can get like Ebates or like Retail Me Not, or I can get coupons and all that kind of stuff. I can save money because like who's not about saving money? Always. I am addicted to my phone. Literally like first thing I look at when I wake up. Obviously I'm on it before I go to bed. It's really bad, but that's just the day and age we're in. I wouldn't call myself very sensitive. However, I do cry a lot to like a lot of like inspirational movies or like any types of like real life situations like based on stories. I really want a huge fish tank, but like in wall. I'm that friend that shows up at like 3 a.m. If you need me, call me, I'm there, because that's just, I'm there to save the day. I love surprises. I also try to do surprises to people. This one sometimes gets me in trouble, but I'm extremely blunt. I'm so sarcastic and I make lots of jokes, sometimes not realizing what I say. But most people know me and they know who I am, so it doesn't really hurt them in that way. They usually just laugh. I hate the feeling of being rushed. I try to be as spontaneous as possible because I love taking risks. That's just who I am. Because I feel like sometimes risks pay off in the long run if you just do it right. I don't really like pre-planning things at all. I love seeing people live their life and like thriving, getting paid, doing stuff that they love, or just enjoying what they love. It just brings so much inspiration to me, and just knowing that they're enjoying their life and they're doing it, it's great. I'm very open. No question is ever too weird to ask. I'm an open book. You know what? And in the end, I really would love my own talk show eventually if I can be known to that point. I mean, like I mess up my speech a lot, but like I definitely like that's definitely an end goal. I think I would say that I am a sore loser. I don't like losing. I like winning. I don't like being told no. But you know what? It's definitely part of life, and you learn from it. And my favorite number is 1. It used to be 21, but I dropped the 2 because I don't like being second place. So we're at 1 because there's only one of me. And there's only one of you. Okay, that was disgusting. But you know what? You get the point. There is only one of you and there's only one of me. And the only person you can be in this world is yourself. So why try to be somebody else? You know what I mean? There's only one. So there you have it, 101 facts about me. As always, guys, if this is your thing, if you like me, go ahead and follow me on Instagram, Twitter at _riste. If you want to subscribe, please do. If you don't, that's cool too. And I will see you guys next week.